It is perhaps the best home field advantage in all of football and certainly the loudest as we welcome you inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Today it's week 4 and we've got what should be a great one here as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. 2-1-2 teams, each hoping to get back to 500, and we're under. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. You look at this Arizona defense. They've been a very good unit against the pass, defending at 5th best in the league.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
They'll run here with a rookie. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
And he fires one, but incomplete.
How about that? Rip man coverage and decided to test him early. But they turned up to the task and forced the incompletion.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Holding at the 24. That'll go as a 39-yard punt. You get 9 on the return. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together. They'll start the ground here on 1st down. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35. From the 35, we're 2nd down and 8. Running out of the gun here with Benson. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard to the 36. This defense for the Chiefs, they played extremely well last week in the win over Atlanta.
And no matter what's done throughout the ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Not liking 18 Rattler.
time. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this as he fought through that first contact. It's second down.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
He sets to fire deep. This is caught inside the 5. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Emeka Egbuka, his second touchdown on the season. And the Cardinals are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. After the touchdown, he wants to kick it off.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of the game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically, what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of the game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what I've been looking for.
That's a pretty strong running there as he'll take us across the 50 and down to the 44.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They go play fake. Mahomes. He completes it to Alano. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Mack Wilson. And the Cards are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. Ready to go with their next drive and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, first and 10. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. Looking to throw. A short one there, caught by Likely. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On third down, they'll drop the throw. Flushed out right. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A huge play there for Arizona. And even 40 yards. Now play fake here on first down. A short one there, caught by Likely. And he'll go down inside the 45 before they take downs. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that will bring up second down.
There we go.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And here he'll be brought down over shy of the 35 at the 36. 7 yards there and a first down.
That was a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Running game working, and we'll stick with it on first down. And he'll be taken down at the 34.
That's a second and 8.
Play action fake. They'll look to throw. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Chiefs will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Well, this one complete. It's Rashee Rice. And he is tackled inside the 49 to the 35. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another first down. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Flush to his right. And he gets his down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second
Now
down.
Mahomes. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over it that time, and it's going to lead to third down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Working from the gun, Mahomes. That is caught. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
A gain of 10 yards. That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by Baker is on target. And we are tied at 7.
Take off 4 games of season.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. The result, only 4 yards there on the pass, and it'll be second down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
7-7, our score after 1. Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2 as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Come on.
And he is swallowed right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Now this time he'll look to throw. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
And his throw is going to be incomplete.
That was a nice job defensively of disguising their coverage and making it difficult for the quarterback to lock in on a receiver, and it results in an incomplete pass.
The Cardinals on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 8. He'll drop to throw. And he'll find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle is made at the Chiefs' 24-yard line.
Well, they obviously read man coverage their partner, and he got downfield, broke down the defender, made him
What do you mean by that, Bert?
Yeah, he made him think he was going to run a different route. Probably thought he was going to take it upfield, then it curls back inside for the completion.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
Nick Bolton there on the tackle.
at the 24-yard line.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Here's and he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
At the Chiefs' 6-yard line.
Now back to throw. And that was too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. On play action, they'll throw. They'll buy some time running. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. Wow, so a drive that spans all that time, and yet you may only come away with 3 points here.
Well, your defense, all right, they actually like these long drives. They get to rest over on the sidelines for a while. But when you're not finishing with points in terms of touchdowns, that's frustrating. They've got to figure out how to close out these long drives and get 6s instead of 3s.
They get the completion, but cannot push forward into the end zone. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. Let's start this drive out on the ground. And he will forge his way forward only up to the 2-yard line. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so 2nd and 9.
Well, he got what he could there, just trying to move forward and gain a little bit of yardage and create some space. You know the pressure is going to be tough defensively.
Now keep it on the ground. Whoa. And he'll be out of bounds right at about the 10-yard line. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
3rd down and 1. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He lets it go deep for Olave. And carries man complete. And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down on the other side of midfield.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
They follow up that gigantic game with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard. The Chiefs are 1-2 through the first 3 weeks of the season. They got off to the tough 0-2 start, but come off a very important first win of the season last time out.
And it's tough when you find yourself in an early season crossroads. That's exactly what they were. 0-2, they were thinking we could be 0-3. Things can spin out of control. But now we're 1-2. They shouldn't feel the need to press out there. They're now back in a good spot. Find the way to win some games and keep moving forward.
They do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
They went with the ever-popular RPO on that play, and what they often tell their receivers, as soon as you get the ball, you've got to be like a punt return. You've got to make the first guy miss on your own, because if you do, big plays like that can result. He went a long way before they caught him.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And just shy of the line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. They'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first.
And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes, his 2nd TD of the game and 16th on the season.
And the Chiefs drive the entire length of the field, 99 yards for the score. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they fall behind, but haven't improved. They can go down and score. So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter, 14-7. They'll come up 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Set. 70, over. 19.
Back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hip, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 30 before being taken down.
Gain of 21 yards. First down, Cardinals.
Left wing 19. Kevin Pirates.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Looking middle, and he's got a Ibuka. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up for the 1st and 10.
And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
Going back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They called that a loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down now. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. And he is in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great effort there. In the final seconds of the first half. And the Cardinals have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. What's good on the extra point? And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So the late touchdown ties things as they will kick this one away in the final stages of the half. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with Mahomes under center, anything's possible. Watch out for the deep ball. Down the left sideline. Inside the 10. And he's in for the touchdown. The final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done? Well, that's a good-looking looking rookie right there. I love how he let the play set up and then showed that explosiveness that I saw on tape in college. Remember I showed you the clip of what he was doing and setting up blocks, and then he would just go. We saw it on that play right there. That one was fun to watch.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the third quarter. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yards, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit and try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Out route, and it's complete to Brown. 3rd and 3.
It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
They're going to look to throw. This one deep for Wilson. And that will be incomplete. Everett scared to let it fall, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Here comes the Cardinals punter now. As he's on the punt for the first time this game. And a fake here. Direct snake to the up end. And the gamble pays off. They get the first. Curious decision to go for it, but it pays off for the first down. Going back to the backfield, will get the carry. And they'll get this just to the 47th, 1-yard gain. They work now on 2nd and 9.
Come on.
Shotgun snap and a give to Benson. Shreds into the stiff arm. And he is brought down at the full, reaching the 30. That good for 22 and a first down.
But if you want to know, kids, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 30-yard line. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Airs it out to the corner of the end zone. And that could be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I certainly like the idea. You're down on their side of the field. Get your big play guy involved. That time, they put one up for him to see if he could play it down in the end zone. But the coverage was good, and it winds up incomplete.
And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinals. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Go.
They'll look to throw here. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possible got a little bit too greedy right there.
Stiff armed him. And they do finally get him down, but not before it reaches the 41. 142 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. They go play fake. Mahomes. That one caught by Rice. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
Kansas City
And this is where play action can be so effective. Your running game's been the driving force of this possession. So as a defense, you start shifting your focus towards stopping the run. The offense coordinator sees that. He can take advantage, and they get good yardage there.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. Up the middle they go. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. They're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Throwing now is Mahomes. Flushed out right. Well, this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
Like any team playing, they're looking for touchdowns to try and help their cause. But in this case, he does get them a little closer at least if they think a field goal turns out to be the better call here.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. And the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by DeMarvion Overshow. And the Cardinals are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has something assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what do we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advance of Mr. Davis.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. That was a short one caught by Roman. And he is going to have the Cardinals first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run through it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That's a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's good. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now at 3rd and 1.
With all the success they've had throwing the football as a pass rusher, you know you got to come home when you see him drop back to throw. So I really like this call to counteract that pass rush with a screen. It turns into positive yardage. A lot of times the offense says, just replace the rusher with the ball, and it turns into a good play.
No gain on the play there. Nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. They'll try and throw for it here. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. They only needed that 1 yard going for it on fourth. I got to be honest. I thought they were going to stay on the ground. They surprised me. Did they surprise you?
I'm with you on that one. I thought they'd find a way to create some type of a power run and try and pick up the first down. They decided to keep the ball in the hands of the guy who could throw it, and it paid off.
And decision paid off indeed. And he's going to pull his way forward to the 48. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Second down, they'll run it here. And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. We're back now in KC. It's Cardinal football, but they trail here as we get set to bring you the fourth and final quarter. This offense so far on third down, they've had plenty of success. 8 conversions, looking for a 9th. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Flush to his right. He's going up top for Wilson. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A gain of 37.
Well, that was a pretty good time for his first catch of the ball game, and it turned into a huge play as well. He's certainly not been a central part of this passing game so far in this one, but he made his presence felt there. A big pickup on third down.
And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. There'll be a loss of 6 yards on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Back to throw here. And that is incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring the court down here.
The kick by Lutz is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have the kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This is not fully over yet. Open man right side is Rice. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Now here's Mahomes. That'll be caught by Rice. And he will have the Chiefs first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football.
Kansas City Chiefs.
They'll run on first down. Well, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to take it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And he gets his tight end inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
Brings up the 2nd and 1.
It's wide. And this time not quite to the 30. Will be down at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
First down.
Mahomes now to throw. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. This will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Now a handoff up the middle. Whoa. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Staying on the ground. This time it's Smith. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
1 yard gain.
Well, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right. But the problem for them is still within a possession. So they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. Mahomes going to throw. The throw right side taken in by the tight end Gray. And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. And just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
Smith trying to run for it. And now defensively they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
Leads to 2nd
Oh, Brandon, I'm going to tell you, this is football time to me. They're inside the 10-yard line. That's like drawing the line in the sand. Who's going to make the stand here? Defensive guys, they know if he gets in the end zone, this ball game is over. And the guys with the football right now, they're thinking, let's just pound it in there.
Gotta hold him to 3 to keep this a 1-score game. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. That's caught. And we'll take it on. Chiefs touchdown. Chris Olave, a 9-yard touchdown ground. And the Chiefs are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Bucker is on target. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
Harrison Butker will kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. They come out throwing here to start the drive. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. And that one touchdown incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. They'll drop the throw. He's got his receiver. That's a Ibuka. The Arrowhead crowd in full roar. Here's 3rd down. The play action fake. They look to throw. Pass complete. It's likely. And he's going to put the Cardinals first down as they're able to convert by 20 there on 3rd and 1. They look to throw again. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. This is caught inside the 5. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down.
Again, he'll drop the throw. Touchdown.
Isaiah Likely, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Cardinals have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And this is caught. So they took a chance, but they are back within a single point here in the fourth.
So they got their touchdown. Now down a field goal. Here comes the onside kick.
And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery.
Kansas City touchdown. A very rare kickoff return on an onside kick. And the Chiefs are able to build on to their fourth quarter lead. Extra point by Bucker is on target.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. A nice return and sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Back to 60. Back to 60.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to let it fly.
He's caught at the 10-yard line. They're going to take this one in for the Arizona touchdown.
Hollywood, Marquise Brown, 70 yards. And the Cardinals have got it back to within a score.
Here we go. Here we go.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll try and throw for it. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further.
So with just over a minute to play, this becomes a make or break onside kick. And they got it. They recovered it. Wait, hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go 10.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can find a way with smiles on their faces.
And then real estate people tell us all the time, it's location, location, location. So being at home, that can be a big deal because remember, they were down to their final chance to retake the lead.